Let's talk about AERO. Its short form is AERO. There are multiple coins with this thing. It's sitting right now at 92 cents. There was a time last year when I used to cover this coin pretty extensively. Actually, it's one of the favorite coins kind of for short term in my community as well. We invested in it. We made decent amount of money. It's under the umbrella of DeFi, and I have discussed its fundamentals pretty much extensively, but I'll just do a little bit of a quick recap for you guys, those who are not aware of it. The overall journey of AERO is not all that wonderful. I mean, of course, it did initially well, but of course, when we talk about December, it was sitting at $2.3, and then it went down and down and down, and it went all the way towards the area of 28 cents. So 28 cents from $2.33 is horrible. This is more than a 90% of a drop, and of course from 28 cents to 2.3, this is almost 9x, 900% move. So it's crazy. It's such a massive drop, but of course we will only talk about journey from here to here to look like a hero. Look, from 28 cents to 92 cents. What an amazing coin. Now let's talk about its fundamentals a little bit. I'll touch upon them as quickly as I can because I've discussed this thing in detail in the past. It's pointless to talk about it now. Just like I said, it's a base network leading decentralized DEX and AMM, which falls under the category of DeFi. Of course, when we talk about DeFi, generally we think of projects like AAV or XVS or other projects like this. But this became famous because it was on base chain. This was one of my reasons I got interested in it. And of course, it's a DEX. Some days ago, I picked another DEX that was on Sonic. I like to go to new blockchains where they create DEXs and see how they're doing, and that was the reason I picked this coin in 2024, but not now. Anyway, the highlights of it is the central liquidity hub for base. It enables low fee swaps basically. Governance by AERO NFTs, we don't care about that part. Purpose and valuation, we don't care about that either. It has a daily volume of $663 million. Now that is a good part. And base network, we know that too. Emission, governance, conclusion. Yeah, if you know what a DEX is, this is the highlight of this coin. It's AERO, which is a DEX on base chain. Base chain is from Coinbase. Coinbase itself has its own hype, and that is why it's and its chain is working pretty well. I think it's the highest volume layer 2 blockchain on Ethereum right now. So base is definitely big, and of course being on base, AERO is shining on its own as well. Now let's talk about its technicals. I mean, fundamental, we talked about it, what the hell they do. So I was supposed to cover this thing on 17th of June. I'll pick the chart from there. We do have a support area there, but it's a it's a very easy peasy thing. At that time, it was sitting at 78 cents. Our support was, our first target was 80 cents, and of course above 80 cents, the next target is always $1. Not because that it matters, because it's a psychological number. Conquering $1, it brings in the hype and everything. So same thing applies here. As long as AERO, right now it's sitting at 92 cents, AERO continues to hold the area of 80 cents. It doesn't go below 80 cents for more than 2 days, doesn't close 2 daily candles below 80. I would expect AERO to continue going up and finally hit the area of $1. And of course, after that, I would like it to close 2 daily candles above $1. Then I can start talking about the journey towards 1.5. But by then I'll come back. If somehow it fails with the $1 area, it hits a wick and it is not able to close 2 daily candles above it, prepare for AERO to first drop towards 80 cents. And at 80 cents, if it fails, it is going to be a horrible drop towards the area of 48 cents. So let's hope it doesn't go below 80 if you're invested in it. If you are not, then fuck it, let it drop. And that's pretty much it with AERO. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.